Previously on Ultra Force.
Can it be? This thing is actually alive? With this strength, Boneyard shall claim dominion over this universe.
What? What's happened to me? That sound, like 1,000 cries for help. But from where?
You never wondered where that lightning came from?
No, but suddenly it feels like the most important thing in my life. I have to know what made me an Ultra.
One minute we're a bunch of strangers, and all of a sudden we're fighting Ultra Force. You can call me Grenade.
Just call me Zip Zap.
I'm Electrocute.
And you can call me Spectral.
Atom Bomb, at your service.
I've decided to give you another chance.
This wouldn't be about a stolen space shuttle, would it?
We're counting on you and Ultra Force to bring it back, son.
Stop! No one will harm the entity.
Whoa! What's in there?
What was that?
Whatever it is, we need to stop it before it destroys Prime.
We can't let you interfere.
No one will harm the entity.
You don't understand. Primeval didn't mean any harm.
With a name like Primeval? You've got to be joking. It was just trying to protect the entity.
Ghoul, quickly. Let's find Prime while they're still distracted. I homed in on his comlink signal.
Excellent work, my creation. Now destroy him.
Yow! This guy's been taking his vitamins.
You serve your master well, Primeval. Do not let him escape. Even Prime himself cannot survive your energy-absorbing powers. Excellent. Prime is finished. Now destroy the others.
And I thought I had trouble keeping myself together.
Stop them! They're heading for the entity!
Topaz, Prototype, listen to me. We don't want to hurt you, but you must stay away from the entity.
Why? What is this entity?
Let me explain. The strangers and I were all hit by lightning flashes that came from the entity.
That's how we all got our powers.
The entity was calling us here. It created us to protect it.
That's still no reason to steal a multi-billion-dollar space shuttle.
Nor to attack your allies. Someone or something is controlling you.
All I know is this shuttle belongs to Ultratech, and I'm taking it home.
No one leaves the moon until the Keeper of the Entity decrees it so.
Wait. If this entity truly means no harm, why will it not call off the one you call Primeval?
Lord Boneyard must be certain the entity is safe.
Boneyard. So he's behind this. We must attack at once.
You don't understand. Lord Boneyard is the keeper of the entity.
Fools! Boneyard is the very personification of evil. He has wreaked havoc countless times in my own dimension.
She's not going anywhere.
Ah! Ah!
Prototype, wait! We had no choice but to take the shuttle.
Tell it to Ultratech. I'm just the repo man for this bucket of bolts.
This bucket of bolts happens to be our ride home.
Fascinating how a well-placed magic spell can keep all my enemies fighting amongst themselves. Just so long as they all remain distracted from my true purpose.
Ghoul, are you all right?
I'm sensing a strong presence, as if the entire moon was crying out in pain.
Could it be this entity everyone's been talking about?
Don't know. I've never tried to read a whole moon before. No. Too much information. Too many worlds. I can't contain it all.
It's all right, Ghoul. Just ask it what it wants.
Okay, Entity. How about the Reader's Digest condensed version of your life story? The Entity's some kind of organic computer, the memory core of a space vessel from a distant world. It crashed here when the moon was still molten. Man, this thing's older than George Burns. So it's been stuck up here for millions of years trying to bring help from the Earth. It's been beaming signals that have jumpstart effects on humanity. The Entity's been trying to create ultra beings capable of getting to the moon and helping it complete its mission. It's gathered all this incredible knowledge of the universe, but doesn't have any place to send it.
Knowledge of the universe. I must see this entity for myself.
Contrary, wait, there's something else you should know.
Please don't get up on my account. I much prefer a captive audience.
Who are you? And what are you doing to the entity?
You may call me Boneyard. Remember it well, for it is the name of your new lord and master.
I serve no master.
Oh, but you shall, my dear. You and your entire planet. Observe. By utilizing the power of the entity, I shall create a breach between your dimension and mine. Once the two worlds are linked, I shall summon my minions. Then I shall rule both worlds!
Not if I can help it, Chrome Dome.
Dang, lady! You just don't give up!
Let go of me, you filthy male barbarian!
Hardcase, wait! Don't go too far. I can't maintain your indigo aura.
So that's how they survive without spacesuits.
You can't win, Prototype. It's 3 against 1.
Then I guess it's time we level the playing field.
Are you crazy? Let him out! Without Spectral's indigo flame to protect them, the others will all suffocate.
What sorcery is this?
So how come you're still standing?
I'm an android. I don't need to breathe.
Since you kids can't play nice, I just had to separate you.
Where'd they go?
Never mind them. Boneyard must be stopped.
So this is an entity.
Who dares interrupt Boneyard?
Careful where you fire. We don't want to harm the entity.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. Primeval.
creation.
Oh, what happened to us?
Boneyard had you all under a spell. He had you convinced he was the keeper of the entity.
So how do you know so much, corpse boy?
Me and the moon just had us a little heart-to-heart. It told me Boneyard's been messing with the entity, and this is the result. He's got Contrary captive. I've tried to beam her out of there, but there's too much interference. We've got to stop Boneyard before he destroys the Earth.
Surrender now, sorcerer, or face the wrath of the Queen of Gwendor!
Perhaps the Queen would prefer to return to her domain. My breach to our dimension is almost complete. Help me open it, and you can return home to Gwendor.
No! Keep away from that dimensional breach.
Why aid this contrary woman? What has she ever done for you?
No, I will not betray my ally.
Very well. I shall simply resort to other methods of persuasion. Primeval, attack! Just a few more moments and the dimensional breach will be completed!
All right! Let's slam 'em, strangers!
You mean, let's force it!
Sorry, Ghoul! You're outnumbered!
But not for long. Nice of you to join us, kid.
Come forth, my evil minions! Lay waste to these ultras, so your master may rule this dimension!
Oh, mama.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. Let's send these monsters back where they came from.
Wherever that is.
Hey!
Let go of me, ugly!
Not so fast, Dragon Breath. We're dropping anchor.
What have you done to my pet?
Your spell's broken, Boneyard. You don't control us anymore.
No matter. It served its purpose. You may destroy him now, Primeval.
What do you know? I can transform magic, too.
Put me down! I specifically requested business class!
Gotcha, dead guy!
Whoa, let's head for the cave. Contrary needs our help. Contrary.
Ghoul.
Dang, what happened here, lady?
It's no use. It won't budge.
Mind if I try?
Your assistance is appreciated. Now to revive our friends.
What happened?
Primeval, attack!
Great. This is where we came in.
Let's get back to the ship. Hurry!
What are we running away for?
I have an idea. If we can send the entity back to its home, Boneyard won't be able to control it.
But how do we do that? It hasn't moved in over 60 million years.
Exactly. I think the entity is programmed not to return home until it transmits its message. So let's give it something to transmit to. Just keep the ship steady and away from that dimensional breach. I've established contact, and we're ready to download. Now.
No! I'm losing control over the entity. They'll destroy my dimensional breach. Stop them at once, my creation!
The computers are overloaded. We're losing control of the ship.
Let's get these lizards back into that breach before it closes up. Get along, little doggies.
Computer memory's at capacity. We can't complete the download.
Prototype, we need to borrow your suit's computer system.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Just move over to the entity. It knows what to do.
Whoa! Contrary! You're overloading my suit's internal memory chips.
Just stay with the entity. We did it.
Pathetic Earthlings will never defeat Boneyard!
Maybe not. But we can send you back home.
That's right! Let's force it!
Looks like everything's cleared up back home.
You'd think it could at least say thank you.
That's right, Leland. Your shuttle's coming home, but on one condition. You drop all charges against the strangers.
Never!
Come on, Stan. It'll be great PR for the company, considering they just helped save the world. Otherwise, we'll just thumb a ride with Contrary, and you can send up a tow truck.
Do you want the brass band or the ticker tape parade?
I thought you'd see things my way.
Prototype! Where's Ultra Force? The deal was you all do this photo op together.
Aren't they right behind us?
Does the ship feel sluggish to you?
I'm reading an exterior drag pulling us 20 degrees off course. I can't stabilize!
Hang on, kid!
That's Contrary's ship!
Forget the computer! Let's get out of here, now!
No! It's storing the entity's message. We'll lose untold knowledge.
We'll lose a lot more than knowledge if we stay here!
Couldn't you have at least set coordinates for the ground?
It's prime time! Boy, it feels good to talk again.
Now those bad boys know how to drop in with style.
So what happened down there, kid?
I don't know. The entity sent me some kind of message. I think it was thank you.
If only we could have saved the information the entity gathered.
Well, we didn't lose all of it.
So, do you regret losing your opportunity to go home?
Destiny has brought me to this misbegotten world. I must accept it. Still, I couldn't ask for a better group of warriors to share my fate.
That's right. We're an Ultra Force to be reckoned with.